Hello, it looks like we're live now. Everybody doing okay? Jay is moderating, but I don't know if she can be heard or not. I can't hear her on my end, but she's not feeling well currently. So I'm going to be hosting the sale, I guess. We got anybody here? I do not see anybody yet. Okay, switch to regular comments. Join the chat. Connect. This one. Continue. All right. Well, I'll give a few minutes, see if anybody shows up. All right, I think that's about it. Goodness, I'm gonna get that. Whatever. Okay. I see that just now. Hello, Kat. How are you doing today? No? Ah, hello, Gene. Everybody doing okay today? As I was just saying, I think before y'all joined, Jay is not feeling particularly well today, so I'll be going through the sale. So please bear with me. This is her realm of knowledge and not necessarily mine. So a lot of this stuff I am not familiar with. So she'll be on the sidelines kind of helping out. And if that makes things slower, I apologize in advance. give them a hard time. Nobody can give me a harder time than you. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and start. I think what we've got for item number 1 here is highlights of an annual meeting for Phi Rho graduate chapter of Alpha Chi Rho, and it is dated 1953. It is a few pages long here. Get it out of the plastic. Let me zoom in on it. Now, if you're having trouble seeing it, please let me know. I'm going to try to show it off as best as I can. And it looks kind of, to me, basically the minutes of a meeting in short form. It is 4 pages long. And it is $1. Do we have any takers? Any takers? Okay, moving on to the next. It is still available. Okay, for lot number 2, we have 4 of these. And lot number 3, we have 1 of these. What is these? Well, these is, going the wrong way here. Maybe it would look better if I took it out of the plastic. It's a set of 2 in each one of these. And they are kind of like bonds. Basically, what it says is the New York Central Railroad Company will pay to the bearer of this office or agency in the, it's very hard to read. Something. I don't know. It's very small writing, and my eyes are not that great anymore. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read it. And basically, they'll pay the bearer of this $25 upon, submission. So I don't know if that's like a bearer bonds kind of thing, but it's very tiny. And these 2 from number 3 are blue in coloration, whereas number 2, they are a bluish green. So let me see if I can turn up the brightness here so you can see the coloration better. That washing it out, hopefully. So in these, there is a blue and a green. So lot number 2 is the blue-green sets. You get 2 in each package. They are $1 for 2 of them. Lot number 3, there are 2 blues for $1. Oh, I just noticed. Number 3, the blue ones are for $25. Yeah, and the green ones are for $22.50. Interesting. Okay. So the color makes a difference. All right. Do we have any takers for the railroad bonds? Or you're saying stocks? Okay. Yes, these are super cool. Learn to type, love. Okay, lots 2 and 3 still available. Lot 4, we have let me zoom back out here. Too far. Okay. Lot number 4, and what we have are library card inserts that they put into books back in the day. Well, they may still do it in some places. And you can have your choice of 2 colors for $1. And me and the wife argued over this the other day. I called this an envelope. She says it's not an envelope because it doesn't have a flap. It has a flap. So she's the wife. She's right. This is her thing. So, but yes, it has the typical what you'd see in the old libraries, library cards to people for people to check them out. I've never seen them in such colors, but that's pretty cool. So each one of them, it has the envelope, not an envelope, and the checkout card. And again, you get 2 of them, your choice of the colors, for $1. Sleeves. Okay. My apologies. Tigger, you freaking get out. Our cat is perusing the boxes or trying to. So being a pain. All right. No takers. I've got plenty of these, so if you decide later on you want some, please message us. We'll be happy to work out something with you. Okay, lot number 5. I'm sorry? Okay. Giveaway time. All righty. Well, so be it. I'm giving away my wife. Any takers? Make sure you mute your phone before you curse at me. Okay, where did I put it? You talking about the 3D set? Yeah. Hello? No? What are you talking about? That? Okay. 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 My apologies, everyone. That was kind of a surprise for me. All right. You said 4 of these? Okay. And we're going to do numbers 1 through 10. So I see Chiquita's crocheted and said hello to you yet. Hello, how are you? What else we got in here that I haven't seen yet? Okay, first up, let's see. Break this down. There we go. That looks good. While y'all are doing that, we've got what is this? A receipt from Elling, Knight, and Buford Hardware Stoves, dated 1891. See if the camera will focus on it. Not when it's that close. All right. And then we have a Day Rubber Company. Rubber goods of every description. And it is dated 1909, January 18th, 1909. All right, and then we have Bateman Manufacturing Company, farm and garden implements. Someone bought a riding cultivator. It is dated 1907, May 30th, 1907. And then this one here is Metzger Supply Company, wholesale, February 5th, 1951. And the cat has to walk across my stand for my camera and make it shake. They bought 35 bales of binder twine. Tigger, will you quit? Get off of it. Go. You're done. All right, so we got one person who's answered thus far, or given a number so far. Anybody else? Kath, Chiquita, Jean. Care to pick a number? This one, cultivator. This one, about rainbow package. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So let me pick up one more. Well, here, since we're going to give them both for then this will be good word as hard Albany Hardware and Iron Company. Dated 4/23 of okay. 1918, 1907, 1929, 1891. Okay, Bills for that. Give me just a moment. I'm making sure that proper names get on these bins. So I know who's going to what. All right, now we can move along. Okay, for lot number 5. Turn down the brightness just a wee bit. This is a receipt pad from Equipment Engineering Company. They are from 1956. And if I am understanding my wife's notes here, oh, some of them are from 57. I'm understanding my wife's 4 for $1. Okay. And they are carbon copies. Some of them have a lot on them, a lot of items. Some of them just have a couple, but everything here has something on it. Okay, lot number 5, 4 for $1. Love, you put lot 6. Kathy, or Kathy, what should I call you? Okay, Kath. All right, that you said you want 4. Okay. Here's 4. Number 1. Okay. Thank you, Kath. Really appreciate that. There, let me get this. Okay, then on to 6. All right, what we have here are checks dated 1965 by a Miss Mary W. Clark in Oregon, Wisconsin. Let me get those on camera. Yes. They're, oh, for $1.50. I see what you're saying. 4 for $1. Okay, and I have several of them. So if you want more than one, or more than one person wants some. Lot number 6, 1965 checks. Um, 60 years. 60 years old. Yes. They are vintage. Okay. Moving on to lot number 7. We have book page packs. There are at least 60 pages in here. Some of them are in German. Some of them are like dictionary pages. Oh, the camera will not focus very well. I'm sorry. So there are quite a few. Let's see, like this one. This one's in German. That's German. But we have like almanac pages in here, book pages, some from engineering notes. Like this was flow of gases through pipes. Some of them are nonfiction. Yeah. Page of tables. Whole menagerie of stuff. So 60 plus pages, some of which are in German, for $5. If you want to see anything up close, you want to see it in more detail, please let me know. Okay, Cass says she would like that. Thank you, Kat. Thank you very much. Lot number 8 is the same thing, except that there is some rag paper in here, if I understand correctly. Oh, there's rag paper in both of them. Okay, well, I misunderstood the note she had attached. That is my fault. But again, the same thing. You got dictionary pages, technical pages, nonfiction, tables. Some of these have some really neat diagrams on them. Some pictures. Engineering thermodynamics. Okay. So that's number 8. Same thing, 60 plus pages for $5. Oops, go in the back, please. Number 9 is a little bit different. There are 20 plus pages in here, so not as many, but a lot of them are larger. It seems. Okay, again, some dictionary pages, grammar. There's some in German there, some tables, some interesting diagrams, almanac pages, sciencey stuff, some more German there. Not sure what that is exactly. Oh, dictionary pages. Some really vintage Sears and Roebuck pages. I'm not sure how old those are, but that looks pretty dated to me. I'm guessing somewhere around the 50s easily. So 70 some odd years old. That would be my guess. Some more dictionary pages, atlas information. Yeah, this is talking about the Great Lakes, Minnesota, Iowa, and Missouri. Okay. That would be $2 for 20 plus pages. Sorry. All right, next we have some Crafter's Companion items. Lot number 10 is papercraft die, cheers, and sentiments. I can do anything to increase my focus. Oop, that's the wrong button. No. Okay, so this one just says cheers. That's number 10, and that is $2. Lot number 11, same thing, cheers. And then we have some larger stuff. Lot number 12 is Papercraft Mask, a peacock feather. Now these have never been opened before, so they are New in package. This one is $4. Next one we have is lot number 13 is a champagne stamp and die. So there's a champagne bottle, some words, pop fizz, um, clink clink, let's have a drink. Let's have a drink and celebrate. And then you have some dice in there as well. Okay. So that's number 13. That is $14 as well. Aren't you just telling me to go faster? Okay, then. It is the peacock feather papercraft mask, whatever that means. $4. Hello, Wilhelmina. How are you today? $13 is the champagne stamp and die for $4. Ah, oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, it's 7 pieces in the champagne set. Yes. All right, moving on. Number 14 is Whiskey Business stamp and die, 7 pieces. It is a $3 for this set. It includes a, oh my lord, by Gemini. My apologies. Um, it shows a whiskey decanter like they use, you know, back in the day. You see them a lot in the movies and whatnot. Got a whiskey glass. You got one that says whiskey business. A few things, uh, age as well as you. Let's get into the birthday spirit, and then you have. I'm assuming this is another. This is the die of the whiskey decanter. All right, whiskey business, $3 for 7 pieces. Number 14. Okay, number 15. We have Gemini, 7 pieces, champagne celebrations for $3. The same as that? Yes, it is. Okay, so those two are the same. All right, anybody so far? I'll give my wonderful wife a few seconds to get number 15 put in, and then we'll move on. Okay, all of them it looks like are still available. Okay. On number 16, we have the Gemini Crafter's Companion 7-piece cocktail hour stamp and die set, featuring like a martini glass or daiquiri glass, I guess. I don't know what glass is what, honestly. I'll drink them. I don't care what it comes in. Do you know what rhymes with birthday? Cocktails. What? Another one says it's cocktail hour somewhere. Oh, let's party. You got the big. It is called cocktail hour. And then you have two dies in the shape of the two glasses here on the front. And just more information, I guess. The biggest one is 1.8 inches by 3.6 inches. That's number 16. Okay, she's already got that in. Number 17 is Happy Beer Day by Gemini. It's 7-piece stamp and die set. You have the big beer glass. Happy Beer Day to you. I owe you one for several. Okay. Wishing you barrels of fun. And then we have a beer bottle. And then the two dies are the beer bottle and the glass. Biggest one in here is 2.4 inches by 6.1 inches. It is Happy Beer Day, and that is $3, 7 pieces. Number 18 is the exact same thing. Number 19 is the exact same thing as that one. A cocktail hour. Okay. And then number 19, Love, was the same as number 16. Now, I don't know if y'all have stamp and die sets or I'm not sure what they call it, the thing you put the dies in and it rolls through and cuts out the shapes. Those things are really cool. I've enjoyed ours. I've done some really interesting things with it. Mostly just thinking outside of the box kind of thing, doing something different than, I guess, what was intended. Maybe sometime, ever get around to it, maybe we'll do some videos of some of the things we've done like that. All right. Are you getting 19 put in right now? Okay. I understand. I will be happy to. I did not realize that we had multiples separated by numbers. But yes, I just looked through them to find all the dupes. Okay, number 20 and 21 are exactly the same. It is by Gemini, 7-piece. Stamp and die set again. Time to Wine. And it features a wine bottle. Birthdays are a good time to wine. Sip, sip, hooray, it's your birthday. Age is not important unless you're wine. You got a wine glass there. 2 dies with a wine bottle and a wine glass. The biggest one of which is 1 inch by 3.4 inches. I've got 2 of these. They're $3. Okay, 22 and 23 are exactly the same. They are also by Gemini. They are 1-piece papercraft die, and you can kind of see what it cuts out here. Here's the die, look what it looks like. Like some glasses, wine glasses kind of thing, like a martini glass or something, margarita glass. The largest is 2 by 6.1, or with the largest, there's only one in here. It's 2 by 6.1 inches. It is $3. So 22 and 23, 1-piece for $3. Oh, yeah, I just now noticed that. Okay. We have 2 more. The last 2. I'm getting bored of them. All right. '24 and 25. Gemini, 1-piece. They are papercraft dies. Cheers to you. Largest, or the size of them is 1.7 by 6.1 inches. And this one's a little bit different. You got a beer glass, wine bottle, or a beer bottle, and then a whiskey glass. Okay, 1-piece die for $4. 3? Okay. 3 they are. All right. Any interest? Well, please hurry because so do I. All right. Next up, lot 26. We have a bundle of 5 envelopes from the 1950s. The price is $4. I will take these out of the ribbon so I can show them. Okay, so envelopes with letters inside. I have not read any of these, so I could not swear to the contents, but they are handwritten. I'm not sure what that came from, but maybe out of that one. All right. So, ooh, this is on some really old notebook paper. Or, yeah, notepad paper. If only I had the time, I might be interested in reading them. Billy Hartman to Judy. Judy. I don't know. That's a thick one. There's a lot in there. But there we go. Bundle of 5, 1950s for $4. And let me get it. Oh, Joanne. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You want number 26. Okay, I'm just going to type that in real quick just so it's in the video. Type in the letters first. What do you mean type it? I don't know what you mean. Okay. Thank you so much, Joanne. Really appreciate that. Okay. Come on. Come on. All right. And I have to take a quick restroom break. So perhaps my wife will entertain you while I'm be real quick. Oh, wait, how am I doing? Well, you can see my box, but these letters are all from various people. They're very interesting. Julia. Yes, she does sometimes. Frankly, without her in here, uh, having the banter that we usually have, I feel like I'm very boring. Okay, so we have another lot 27. Okay, number 12, mask. Okay. I'm getting it. 13, 14, 10, 11, 12. There's 12. Okay. Thank you, Joanne. I really appreciate that. All right. Anything else from anybody before I move on? Y'all situated in there? You having issues? You ready to go now? Uh-huh. Lot number 27. It's a bundle of five envelopes with letters from the 1950s again, all handwritten. Uh, Same for 28 and 29. There you go. Mhm. Okay, apparently 30 is disappeared on me. So I will stop 29, let her get those put in. Yep. Yeah. Give me just a second. Okay. All right. She's got that put in. These are all. Oh, are we supposed to claim items here or somewhere else? Here. Uh, you just send Jay your information and she'll take care of that. after she puts it in, just like any other sale. You just let me know which items you want, and I'll put them in a bin for you with your name. And then after the sale, we grade the invoice, send it to your email. I believe is how she does it. And of course, she needs your address information, where to ship it off to. And once we receive payment, you'll get your items. Any other questions, Joanne? You claim 3 things above. Okay, I've got number 12 and number 26. What is the third item that I missed? There's number 12. Number 4. Okay, I see that now. You wanted 10 pink, 4 yellow, and 4 blue. Okay. I'm sorry I didn't see that, Joanne. It's kind of difficult for me. I don't. The computer's at a distance, and I can't really read it unless lean forward and squint. But if I put my glasses on so I can see my computer, I can't see what I'm looking at right in front of my face either. It's damned if I do and damned if I don't. And I don't have bifocals, so. All right, 10 pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 4 yellows. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 blue. 4 blue. All right. Again, I'm sorry I missed that. I'll try to pay better attention to that. Okay. He's just blind. Coming from the back. Yes, I am putting things back in their package before they get lost. Okay, what are we giving away this time? One of the cats? Anybody want a kitten? I'll wrap it in bubble wrap and send it off to you ASAP. You can't hear me? That's odd. I wonder what changed. That's probably the internet. I can see them. Let me check real quick. Audio. Okay, testing. No, I'm peeking out. Probably too high. That may be the thing. I may need to turn the volume down just a hair so I'm not peaking it. I don't need that. Microphone. Okay, sound settings. Microphone. Let me turn that down just a bit. How's that? Is that picking me up? Okay, that's what it was. I was peeking out the mic. Okay. Um, you want a kitten, Joanne? I can bring one out. I can show them to you. uh, okay, so I'm leaning back now. How does that sound? Okay, it was the setting on that. I had it turned all the way up. What do I have over here? What don't I have over here? You're gonna have to tell me because I am not familiar with all the menagerie of stuff that you have. I'm sorry. Uh, I don't know what to pick. I don't know what all you have in. I'm surrounded by stuff, and I don't know what anything is. Plus, I don't know what you want me to give away or not give away. Do you want me something else out of those folders? I'm sorry. We got more of those receipts, the grocer's receipts, cigars. No, okay. Uh, specialty colored. No. Big stuff. Handwritten notes. Got one from an insurance agent, one from a photography studio, a brick manufacturer. Brick manufacturer? Okay. Just one item? Four of the writtens? Okay. Ooh. 1 to 10. Let me, how about 20? Ooh. That's, yeah, 20. All right. Yeah. I haven't hit enter. That was the previous. While people are picking numbers, we have a handwritten letter from an insurance agent. Hang on a second. Office of Charles Brill, Fire, Marine, Life, and Accident Insurance Agent. 1878. Here's a handwritten from a photography studio. Kubi Rembrandt Studios Photography. I do not see a date on this, but it's both sides. It is a very stiff paper. It looks pretty old. I guess 60s. This one's from 1887, so we're talking antique. From Wool Commission Merchants. Signed, hand signed. Very interesting. And the last one is from Brick and Tile Company, brick manufacturers. Oh, it was for a grade school order. Dated 1923. Okay, so everybody got numbers? Cheryl's got 2. 7? 7. Okay. All right. Here we go. Generate. And the number is 16. That'd be who? Kat? Okay. Congratulations, Kat. I hope you find it as interesting as I do. Okay. I need a bag. These are small. Should have had these ready, but I grabbed the wrong size earlier. Okay. Moving on. 32, again, we have no, we're not. There was no 30. I don't know what happened to 30. It disappeared. But we did 31. So we're on 32 now. It is a bundle of 4 envelopes with letters dated from the 1970s. So 55 years old. That is $3 for 4. 2. Oh, yeah, you had 2 on here. You also had 3. All right, for $2. And then we have a bundle of 5. Also dated the 1970s for $4. 33 is 5. 32 is 4. You have it marked for 4. You don't want me to change it? 3? Okay. Next, we have a bundle of 5 random vintage envelopes with letters. So, being vintage, they're at least 50 years old. Some of them could be older. Um, some of these are postcards. Some of these are envelopes with letters. I'm not sure how you intended that one to work, love. Okay, so random pick. Jerry, please give this to Mother. Thank you. Uh, some of these are 65. The writing on this is just phenomenal. It's so pretty. I don't know how anybody writes that damn pretty. I do hope this arrives in time for your visit to your friends. Okay. All right, so there's 5 random for $5 for $1.50. Okay. Okay. This was done on a typewriter. Well, as opposed to a computer, the computers have existed since the 70s. So has dot matrix printers. But you can tell by the lack of spelling and the whiteout used. It's kind of funny to read this. Keep your coffee cold, and until your last smoke scent drifts away, keep your nose clean. Okay, we got anybody on those? Hello, Cheryl. All right, moving along then. Get these put up. They are still available. On the back. This is difficult. Okay. Next up, we have seed labels. Seed labels. This would be lot 38. You've got each one of these seed labels listed as $3, And for what we were looking online the other day, this seems like an absolute steal because they were listed for a whole lot more on eBay. But they're all different kinds of labels that they used to put on the packaging for seats. They are vintage, but they don't have a date on them, so I cannot say exactly. From the 30s? Gotcha. They are um, authentic. They're not reproductions. And they're in French, correct? Yeah. These look like some kind of chili pepper. Got lettuce there. Start something again. There we go. Wherever you're positioning, Victor. Okay. Cauliflower, type of radish, some sort of cucumber. But we got a whole bunch of them. So if you don't see something or you want something a little different, I got a whole bunch of different kinds of carrots and radishes and just vegetables in general. There's some herbs in here as well. Like chicory or basil. Oh, that's those. Oh, there. Yeah, that was weird. Okay, Joanne says, me, please. How many would you like, Joanne? Okay. Well, we have. I am, but it was before you actually put in the number, so I didn't key in on it. Okay, Cheryl, Joanne, anything in particular you want? Oh, yeah, they're $3 a piece. Uh, one label, $3. How many of them are there? Yeah, we have 72 total, and every single one of them is different. Joanne says, name them again. I've got a white carrot. I've got something I believe is like chili peppers. I've got a head of lettuce. I got a head of cauliflower, some type of radish, and a cucumber, and then I have a whole stack more that I could go through if you so desire. Name vegetable on table. Okay. White carrot, lettuce, and radish. You want each one? Okay. White carrot, lettuce, and the radish. Okay. My apologies. I kind of zoomed in so they could. I went too far. Gotcha. one looks like a green eggplant. Not sure what it is. Courge bean de nut. I'm not. I can't do French. Okay. And then a red cabbage. Okay. Well, if you want something on the board right now, we'll just go A, B, C, D, E, F. Does that make it easier? Sorry if I made that confusing or complicated. Okay, Joanne, you would like A and E. So A, B, C, D, E. Okay. And put down more. Okay. We have a red carrot. Some romaine lettuce. Chicory. Some variety of it. Brussels sprouts. Pardon me. Another type of chili pepper. Another type of herb. Yeah. There's a radish. And a tomato. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay, Joanne. A, D, E, F, G, H. There's another interesting looking carrot. A lot of carrots in here. Yeah, it's interesting. There's another type of radish. I don't even know. Some kind of radish carrot. I don't know. It's like going into the, what was it, Whole Foods market or the, I thought it was Whole Foods. And you'd walk in there and you'd see vegetables and fruits that you've never seen in your life before. Central Market. That's Any corn? Unfortunately, no, there is no corn. Francis too wet to grow corn? Could be. That or they just don't like corn. This is true. There's bell pepper. There's some basil. There's they're saying that's broccoli, but I don't know. White broccoli. And that, the name escapes me. Shoot, I can't think of what that's called right now. Turnips. Yes, turnips. Okay, again, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Oh, Joanne says, no more seeds for me. Understood. Anybody else interested in A? I've still got plenty more. Okay, I'm just giving a few more seconds for a response, and then I will move on. Lot number 38. Oh, why is my screen suddenly gone? There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, Joanne, I have you down for a total of 9 of these. Thank you so much. Okay, moving along. Lot number 39, our vintage. I'll zoom out here. There you go. Vintage invoices from 1946, which makes that 78, 79 years old. Yes, 39. Each sheet is $1. Bluefield Produce and Provisions Company. That's all of these. For late 1940s, roughly over 75 years old. Invoices for various sundries, food products, peanut butter, lettuce, some kind of dressing, hammock, oranges, interesting, sweet potatoes, celery, apples, bananas, banana hamper. Okay. All right, so $1 a sheet, number 39. Three for $1? Okay. Okay. I'll make sure they're 3 for $1. Oh, wait, we have some already cheese back here. Didn't notice that. All right. Just double check and make sure these are all the same, date-wise kind of thing. All right, got 3 of them for you, Joanne. Start writing my name. 3 for $1. Okay. You want 3 sets of 3, Joanne? They all come in blue. So the stuff I have yet to put up there that are in different colors? Okay. Uh, as long as you know what she means, that's all that matters. Okay, the next one is Sterling Grocery Company. Same thing, invoices. So we are doing 3 for $1. And these are basically a beige color. And same, looks like same dates, 1946. Okay, so just to clarify on that, Joanne, you were wanting 3 sets, different colors, so like 3 of the blue, and then say 3 of these, Um, I think the only thing else, these are kind of yellow, but I don't have any other colors but those two, really. Yeah, but it's not much different. I mean, there's your difference. A cream, okay. Well, you know us guys, we can't find colors as well as y'all do. Y'all have more color receptors in the eyes than we do. Okay. Will. Yes. So 40 is still available. Okay. Well, thank you, Joanne. Appreciate you coming, and hope to see you next time. Hope you have a wonderful day. Okay. 41. These are a little younger, 1956, from the Moline Pressed Steel Company. Oh, that just ripped on me. 41. I'm sorry? From the Moline Pressed Steel Corporation. I spell it with an M. Can you spell it now, love? uh, oh, interesting. Gun mounts, cranks, links. I would guess it's I don't know. I don't know what I'd guess. But as far as gun mounts go, the only thing I can think of would be military. But it's get 3 of these for $1. Am I correct? Oh well, you've got 2 for $1.50. Are we gonna do the same thing on this one? Okay, I gotcha. Okay, moving along now. Cheryl wants one. All righty. Thank you, Cheryl. Next we have 42. These are from Addison Brothers and Smith, fruits and produce. Again, we're doing 3 for $1. So I'll have to put that on the thing, on the lot card. They are dated 1946, so in excess of 75 years old. One bundle. $3 for $1. Oh, okay, 42 still available. Okay. I'm looking at them as best as I can. Until you put it in, most of the time. Unless you're taking too long, like you did that time. Yeah. Three. I didn't give you one in the steel ones. I did. I gave her those. I'm on top of that. All right, now we have line number 43. 5 random envelopes. They're empty, but they're old. They're all empty? Okay. They're all empty, but they're old. 1965. Come on, I just want to see the date. 65. You're going to do them for $1? 5 for $1. It's like someone had to do some math on this one. 1947 on this. Interesting. Okay. Any takers? Still available. Okay, number 44 is 5 pieces for $1.50, and in there are some blank invoicing. We have a receipt paper from Archer's Cleaners, Litwin's Family Clothing, $1.50. Farmers Co-op Grain and Mercantile Union. And they've got gasoline, tractor fuel, distillate, diesel, motor oil listed on the receipt. Guess that was a common thing to sell for them. Okay, piece of green paper. Blank check. An auto repair order. Come on, focus. And it's a carbon copy set, 3 pages. And a couple of time cards, different colors, blue and red. Okay. Five pieces, $1.50, lot 44. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Need to get to the good stuff. Well, if you'd have put good stuff in there, we'd already be there. $44 still available. 45 is an ephemera pack. I have several of these. Let's see. That's as far back as I can zoom. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 available. There are 45 plus pieces in here. And they are for $5. Okay, and we have a glass. 3. Okay. 3 it is. Inside it, we have a glassine bag. Inside that glassine bag, looks like a bunch of different kinds of tags and coupons or little tickets. Those are kind of cute. Reminds me so much of green stamps. We got some fancy tags. And one of those slides for slide projector. Oh, this is of a living room with a chandelier, French doors. Interesting. One of those marquee sign letters. Ticket stubs. I'm sorry, love, I did not hear you. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Okay. We've got some playing cards in there. Some Monopoly money. Anybody else want any? A bunch of different stuff. Bingo card. Some invoices. All right. Well, thank you so much, Paul. That is so very much appreciated. Really, really appreciated. Uh, yes, yes, I did. You don't like numbering things ahead of time? Well, this has gone a lot smoother than the other times where we haven't numbered things ahead of time. Only boring people get bored. And maybe it's just me. I'm making it boring. Okay, lot 46, foreign receipts. These things are long. I mean, I almost can't get it all on camera. Why is my thing twisted? 13 inches. Did I ever find a date on that? I don't think I did. But it's also not a language I'm familiar with either. It's 13 inches long. I think it's only 4 inches wide. Yeah. So it's 4 by 13. You have 5 for $1. It reminds me of Russian, but it's not Cyrillic. So maybe Swedish could very well be. I'm not a linguistic expert. Okay. Yeah. Now, well, I'm a one-man show in here. You usually have help. Okay, so Kath. Yep, got it. Okay. Yes. As soon as I get my head together here, I'll figure out what's going on. Okay. Thank you both so much. Appreciate it, Kath, Cheryl. Next in the lot order are books. You want to go on the books, love? Greeting cards. You want me to go through the binder instead? Okay. What would you all like? I've got probably about close to 40 books. And then I also have a binder of about 80 different vintage to antique greeting cards. Yes, most of the books are vintage. Most of the books are vintage. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? It's kind of odd when I turn my head to the right, it drops my audio. Okay, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break and I'll be right back. Understood. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Okay, since nobody seems to have an opinion on the matter. And love, you're going to have to give me prices as we go because we didn't mark these down for prices. We'll go on to books. We have a bunch of different books in this particular series. They are of the same author, Louise Muehlbach, but they are different works. This one is Muhammad Ali. Okay, so this is a set of 2, 4, 6, yeah, 13 of the 18. And it's 1902 was the publication date. This is not the boxer Muhammad Ali, just FYI. So the whole set of 13 for how much? $45. Okay. Okay, so this is lot 47. So in here we have Muhammad Ali, Frederick the Great and his family, Andrea Hoffer, Empress Josephine, Prince Eugene, Goff and Schiller, uh, Joseph, I don't know, Joseph, some number, the 49th in his court or something to that effect. Napoleon and the Queen of Prussia, the daughter of an empress, Louisa of Prussia, Merchant of Berlin, Frederick the Great and his court, and Marie Antoinette. Whole set for $45. Okay, if nobody wants the set, but you want a specific book out of here, uh, just let me know. And they're $3 each, okay? Give a few moments. Okay, moving on then. That's heavy. Oh, no, okay. This isn't exactly a book, but it looks like a book. That's not for sale. Why is it in the box? Because you put it in the box. Okay, how about this one? Furniture and decoration. This is a cool book. Okay, this one's 1941, and it is chock full of just absolutely amazing pictures. Hello, Casey. Amazing pictures. And of course, it has text in there as well. Lots of examples of very antique, vintage era furniture and pieces. Age of walnut, the age of mahogany, the age of satinwood. I don't care about all that. Well, I'm a furniture. Furniture is kind of my thing, so nobody was interested in that. How much? $3. Okay. The Overall Boys by Eulalie Osgood Grover. This is dated 1913, and some kid has even taken a pencil to it. Belonged to a school at one point. It's a little bit ragged. It's been well used. Uh, some of the pages are torn. Casey ought to remember me. From the last sale, I think we did. Jason. My name's Jason. I don't care what you call me, honestly. As they say, I don't care what you call me as long as it's not late for dinner. God, I'm hungry right now. Okay, so that book, that's a really cool book, even though it's very raggedy. That one's going to be 49, and you said $5. Okay. Oh, come here, tag. Here we go. A Pathways in Science are Earth and Its Story by Craig Johnson. It is dated 1946. It's got some pictures and some diagrams in it. It's a good sized book. I'll make that number 50. And I'll write a price on here as soon as my lovely lady gives it to me. $5. This is a cool book. Now, it is kind of dirty because it was actually used quite extensively. It's plane surveying. And when I first saw it, I thought plane like flying plane. No. Oh, she wants a date first. 1920. But it's about actual surveying. Treatise on the art of plane surveying, including chaining, leveling, compass, transit measurements, land and construction surveying, topographic surveying, and mapping. And it covers equipment, formulas, doing those strange little areas. All kinds of diagrams, charts. And you can tell that it was often used. I mean, it's still got some dirt on it from whoever was using it was in the field, so to speak. Okay, so that's going to be 51. And thank you, Kath. If I haven't missed you yet, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for all your patronage. $5. Okay. I think this will be the last one before I move on to something different. In the Bishop's Carriage by Miriam Mitchelson, 1903. In the Bishop's Carriage. This is a work of fiction. It is just a story, no pictures. That'll be 52. $5. I am. All right. Last chance if you want any of this. Okay, then we'll be moving on. Yes. Okay. Where is the next set of? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Why? If you want to do that, then you need to come do it because I'm not understanding. Why? They have lot numbers. Okay. Okay, so we have greeting cards here. They're quite old. They're at least vintage. Some of them will be, or will probably be antique by now. This one here is to a dear son in the service of this country. So World War II era. To a swell brother in the service. That'll be 61 and 62. And I'm not sure what prices you were wanting on those. I already said. These are both going to be World War II era. They don't have dates on them, so really. You know when World War II was, love? Okay. It'd be 38 to 45. $2. Okay. 250. All right. Final number? Okay. 250 a card. And I didn't even look to see what's next. So, these two have not been used. These are unused cards. Okay, lots 61, 62 still available. Oh, well, you have? Yeah, you got them in. All right, 63 and 64. That's not what you tell me. You tell me you're really good at multitasking. Okay, these are still going to be that same kind of theme, World War II era. Oop, let me get them on screen. Uh, so 38 to 45, 1938 to 1945, which makes these almost getting close to being 100 years old. This one to you who are serving our country, a greeting because I am thinking of you. This one is to you in the service. Gee, what I'd give to see you. I wouldn't go to see Pikes Peak if it were made of gold. Niagara Falls could turn pea green and still just leave me cold. The seven wonders of the world would only bore me too. All right, and that's 63 and 64. 65 and 66. Okay. 65 is a get well soon card, and it's got a little window. The inside is really neat. I don't know if it's got there we go. It's got a checkerboard sheen to it. Yeah, in a sense. Okay. Um, the back is signed. To guess on an age, I would say it's in that same 1950s time frame, late 40s, late 40s, early 50s. Um, this is 66. It's got like a uh, very thick, slightly transparent paper over a metallic, over a foil. Thank you. I couldn't think of that. This is signed by an Emmy J. Kennedy. It's a very interesting texture to the paper. Okay, and she's selling these at $1.50 each as well. Okay, those are still available. Same time frame for these. We're looking at late 40s, early 50s, 67, 68. They will be $1.50 each. They're get well. Um, hoping that you will soon be well. And it's got a gold foil, um, as well as this one, kind of accenting the card. This is a get well. I don't want to share a link. Is it? Yeah, I saw the other kitten running around. Who do we have left in here? Do we? I wish it would tell me. Okay. No. Okay. Well, since everybody's gone, are we gonna post this to YouTube or something? You want me to keep going? Or just wait and see if somebody else shows up? Okay. All right. Well, that is that then.